Business in today is very challenging, especially during the pandemic. No matter what industry you are in, digitalization and innovation is definitely on your to-do list. VentureGrab.com is a business opportunity platform. We focus to provide all kinds of business opportunity like franchise, licensing, partnership, and even buy-sell a business. Compared to the old school method, when you want to start a business, you need to do a lot of research. Now you can find all this information from VentureGrab.com. We make your 3 process faster and easier. With your business listing on VentureGrab.com, we help investor database within our platform. Besides all these marketing channels, we also provide further professional assistance whenever you need it, and we leave it to you to have direct discussion with the expert. Our platform is business opportunity and investor focused. To a business opportunity hunter, VentureGrab Investor Circle (VGIC). This is a great place to hunt for opportunity, from franchise to licensing, from partial shares to 100% buying off. You might have the chance to be the pioneer investor in local or overseas brands, SME owners who are looking to grow or expansion by acquisition of upstream or downstream businesses within the industry, young entrepreneurs who are looking to start up a business with lower cost and innovative product and services. There are a variety of choices of business opportunity for you to choose and compare. There's no markup, no hidden cost, no agent fees, reduced cost on transaction and process.
Hi everyone, this message is for business owner who wants to grow their business. Please watch this video till the end. The following sharing will be helpful for your business. Have you ever wanted to expand your business, looking for new franchisee or licensee partners, or invite new investors to become partners? Or do you want to find more business opportunities? Then you should participate in Business Opportunity E-Expo or BOEX hosted by VentureGrab. The date will be the same as the month, like 7 July, 8 August, 9 September, 10 October, 11 November, 12 December, and so on. In this event, business owners will be presenting their business opportunities to a group of potential business partners. There will be business opportunities of various types like franchise, license, startup partnership, or business buy and sell. All activities will be on Zoom as well as Facebook Live. There will also be many supporting partners from the media, magazine, chamber of commerce, or associations. The benefit of becoming an e-expo presenter: firstly, accurately target the right audience. Present your business opportunity to the right people, someone who is actively seeking for the right business opportunity and understand business. And secondly, you can improve your brand awareness. Share your brand story, let more business owners know your brand and increase opportunity for collaboration. And thirdly, save your time. Effectively communicate your business opportunity to potential partners without having to repeat the same speech over and over again. After the business investor have heard your pitch, they can make a better informed decision. Hi everyone, this message is for business owner who wants to grow their business. Please watch this video till the end. The following sharing will be helpful for your business. Have you ever wanted to expand your business, looking for new franchisee or licensee partners, or invite new investors to become partners? Or do you want to find more business opportunities? Then you should be participate in Business Opportunity E-Expo or BOEX hosted by VentureGrab. The date will be the same as the month, like 7 July, 8 August, 9 September, 10 October, 11 November, 12 December and so on. In this event, business owners will be presenting their business opportunities to a group of potential business partners. There will be business opportunities of various types like franchise, license, startup partnership, or business buy and sell. All activities will be on Zoom as well as Facebook Live. There will also be many supporting partners from the media, magazine, chamber of commerce or associations. The benefit of becoming an e-expo presenter: firstly, accurately target the right audience. Present your business opportunity to the right people, someone who is actively seeking for the right business opportunity and understand business. And secondly, you can improve your brand awareness. Share your brand story, let more business owners know your brand and increase opportunity for collaboration. And thirdly, save your time. Effectively communicate your business opportunity to potential partners without having to repeat the same speech over and over again. After the business investor have heard your pitch, what is VentureGrab? VentureGrab is a business opportunity platform that helps SME owners grow their business by digitalizing the process of 3E: entering, exiting, expanding of business by using our www.venturegrab.com portal. We have the largest pool of business investors and buyers that are actively looking for great business opportunities to grab. With this in hand, all you need to do is to make your business opportunity to be attractive enough to catch their attention. What can you get from us? Number 1, promote your business opportunity and brand to Malaysia #1 business opportunity platform. Number 2, showcase your business to the largest pool of business investors and buyers with more than 40,000 active business opportunity seekers. Number 3, one submission and reach potential prospects via multiple channels: venturegrab.com, VentureGrab Investor Circle, VGIC, social media, YouTube, WhatsApp, email, LinkedIn and many more. Number 4, lowest cost and efforts to find, filter and discuss with potential franchisee or business partners. Number 5, dedicated accounts manager helping you to get the best results. And number 6, able to participate in online or offline business event organized by VentureGrab. Number 7, chances to share your business opportunity via our Facebook Live or Zoom. And most importantly, no agent fee, no markup, direct negotiations and transparency. So, ready to get started? Click on the link below.
This is a very good opportunity for business opportunity expos. Pairing with the conventional expo, I would say can be done at any time, any place. In fact, when I'm doing this, I'm just at my home. So I think that is a beautiful part. Okay, I think most important I would like to say is using the platform to share with everyone my experience.
Very new to us actually, because during this pandemic and everything we cannot do exhibitions and everything, so we go virtual instead. So I think this is a very good opportunity for us to reach out to as many people as possible.
It's able to help us to gather all the links in these events.
We'll actually participate for the next second business opportunity expo. Our client may be looking for all these opportunities, but they do not know where are the platforms to find out from. So this is a situation where we can introduce e-expo to our clients. And one thing, even though I myself as a lawyer, but who knows, maybe like 1 or 2 years later, I got a jackpot and so on, and then I may have this urge to run out a business myself.
Now VentureGrab for the past month or so, we realized it's a very good platform. So yes, joining this event in future will definitely be something that we will do correct.
Very good information, and it proves to be very competitive. So it also puts us on a very good framework. Give us a lot of good benchmark that these are the things that we can also offer for the future. So fantastic environment for today. And certainly looking forward to more enhancement by VentureGrab in the near future.
VentureGrab actually give a lot of supports, as in advertising materials, how to advertise, what to go on, and then the poster, everything is very useful and beneficial for us as a franchisor to expand more branding and get awareness, catch people eye to look into our poster, to easily share our business model to over 100 participants in the crowds.
Business opportunity expo.
Nice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another episode of Kang Tao Live. Okay, my name is Charles. Will be your host for today again. All right. So, it's a beautiful Saturday today, and today we have still, as usual, have a lot of very interesting Kang Tao that will be presenting to you. All right. So, what is Kang Tao? For some of you that don't know Chinese, all right. So, Kang Tao basically means lubang. Okay, in lubang, in Malaysia, lubang basically means business opportunity like in general. But in our case, we will be presenting to you a lot of great business opportunities and also other opportunities to you. All right, so you can also apply to your business and also to move and improve together. All right, why we will do this? Okay, because we believe that because of pandemic, a lot of businesses are suffering. So we believe that by introducing more business opportunities and even opportunities to you, okay, then we will be able to help the SME community as well, okay, to not just survive the pandemic but also grow during the pandemic as well. All right, so why is this all Kang Tao show all about? We have been doing this for quite some time already. I actually lost count on how many episodes already. All right, so let me share with you what happened last week and also the ones before lah. I can't go through everything. Okay, I'll give you the highlights. But if you like to rewatch the Kang Tao show that we had before, do go to our Facebook at Venture Grab and also our Venture Grab Chinese to view back all the great contents that we provided to you. All right. So last week over at on Saturday as well. Okay, Saturday 8 p.m. Last week we had the founder of Vanilla Crepe, Nelson, all right, to share with you how they managed to get the ROI, okay, return on investment of the business in within 18 months and less. And most important part, they managed to do it during the pandemic. All right, so in the session, I did learn a lot of things personally from Nelson himself. Okay, how they can actually do it. Okay, pandemic and still not just making money, they return on investment for their franchisees in within 18 months. Okay, so do check out on our Facebook, Venture Grab Facebook to view back the live last week. All right, next, yeah, from yesterday, I think. Yesterday, we had yesterday on our Chinese Kang Tao show. Okay, if you understand Chinese, do go and have a look. Okay, we had a business owner of Happiness to You. They basically sell healthy food, and their main product will be sandwiches and also the poke bowl. Okay, so they managed to open a few branches during the pandemic as well, and they do have programs where you can join them as a franchisor, but at the same time as a business partner as well. So what's the difference between the franchisor and being a business partner? Okay, do check out our live yesterday if you understand Mandarin, all right, to know a bit more. Okay, if you want me to translate this to you, I really cannot translate because I myself banana, I don't know how to read Chinese. Okay, even my speaking also is a bit tough, right? So if you understand Chinese, do have a look. If you don't understand Chinese, it's okay. Get your friends that understand Chinese to translate it for you as well. All right. Okay, so for next week, we have the CEO of Vivo in Malaysia. Okay, but the Malaysia CEO for Vivo. Okay, everyone know what is Vivo, right? Okay, Vivo is basically the phone, China phone. Okay, so they will be sharing. No, he will be sharing. Okay, with you how to use branding to solve a lot of the challenges and issues when it comes to facing the harshness of the pandemic. Okay, so basically they'll be talking more about branding. All right. So again, if you don't understand Chinese, do view it as well. Right? If you understand Chinese, do view. If you don't understand Chinese, also it's okay. Right, but don't ask me to translate for you because I also won't understand. I have my colleagues here to help me to translate it to me lah. Okay, so for yourself, what you can do is get a friend, okay, tag a friend that knows Chinese to watch the whole thing, then ask them to translate for you as well. All right. Okay. So next week, okay, because nowadays pandemic, okay, we have heard so many stories, okay, especially in the F&B circle. The F&B is very tough to do right now, and especially bars. Okay, the the bars and pubs where they do most of their business comes from alcohol, and then plus they most of their sales come from after 10. Okay, because 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you basically go to a place to makan only. All right, but you don't really go and drink. The their most lucrative timing, okay, for their business will be the after 10 o'clock. But however, because of MCO, okay, cannot dine in, okay, there's no entertainment. Plus, even we can dine in, it's until 10 o'clock only. It was very very tough for F&B players, especially pubs and bars. Okay, so we got Devish from Fat Boy Tavern, okay, one of their branches in SS2, okay, to share with you 3 tips on how he and Fat Boy Tavern managed to survive in this tough situation. He shared me a lot of stories the other day. 2 days ago, I was chatting with him. Then he was telling me his stories, how he managed to, what he did to survive during the MCO. So I thought, hey, maybe this will be a very good content to share with every one of you out there, because every one of you out there, you may be business owner, you may not be business owners, okay, but this kind of insights and also opinions will be a very useful knowledge and also sharing for you guys as well. So do tune in next week, Saturday, 8 p.m., okay, to learn more about how he survived, okay, so that you can apply to your business as well. Okay, and it comes to and also tune in on Friday night as well for the Vivo, okay, when it comes to branding. All right. So that's what we have for you next week, and also what we had for you last week. But what is going to happen today, right? That one I will be revealing to you soon. Okay. So before we do that, let's talk a little bit about Venture Grab. Okay, what is Venture Grab all about? Why are we doing this Kang Tao show? Why are we telling you so much about business and business opportunity in general? So why is this? What is Venture Grab doing? Okay, as you can see on my T-shirt, this is actually our old slogan. Okay, business matching a solution to SMEs. Okay, however, our latest we grow. Okay, we turn from business selling, okay, to opportunity platform. Okay, so right now we are a business opportunity platform where you can search for great opportunities for yourself to start. Okay, business opportunities are in general. Okay, we don't only provide business opportunities, there are also other opportunities out there that can benefit your business as well. Okay, so overall, okay, we are a platform for all business people, whether you want to sell business, you want to expand your franchise, you want to expand your licensee, okay, you're looking for stockists, you got SEO, okay, SEO, the OEM, SEO is marketing. Okay, so you have OEM opportunities, or even if you have like great services, okay, if you are a lawyer, okay, that has great service to your clients, to the market, even when you are a website designer that has special services that you can help other business owners as well, do come to us. Okay, we can help you share it with the business community out there. All right. So last 2 weeks as well, we also had the Harvey, okay, who is a business plan specialist who teaches people how to write business plan that wins businesses. Okay, you can turn that business plan into a proposal to get fundings, to find investors, or you want to find more franchisee, licensee. We also have that kind of opportunities as well. So that is what we offer to you. Okay, we have a lot of activities. Okay, we are not just a portal, okay, venturegrad.com portal. We also have many activities like the Counter Show today, where we share with you great opportunities. All right. So a little bit about VentureGrab. Okay, go to venturegrad.com, www.venturegrad.com. Okay, you will see this. That is the front page. And what you can do in this front page, if you have any idea, okay, what kind of business you want, all right? Let's say you want to start a cafe, all right? And you decided to start from scratch. I can tell you it will be a very, 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 very tough thing to do, especially when you start from zero, okay? So the best way is to find other cafes to take over and start the business yourself, all right? Why? Because the entry cost will be lower, okay? a lot of things that is the starting point, okay, has been settled. All you need to do is take over, turn it into your own branding, start your own marketing, and then continue the business from there. The entry cost is lower. All right. Second way is to find a franchise, find a license. Okay. Why? Because the system is already proven, products is already there. Okay. All you need to do is to take it up and execute the business. Right. So there's nothing much you need to worry, especially from the starting phase. Okay. So go to venturegrowth.com, search for any business that you like: cafe, car wash, education, tuition center. What else? What other things what other kind of business that you will like? Okay, do share with me in the comments. Okay, so you can search for there's one kopitiam for sale. Okay, and there's also the kiosk opportunities. So many. Okay, do share if you have any business ideas that you want to try. Do share in the comment. You can also search it on VentureGrab. So you can search that. When you click on the businesses, you can connect with the business owners directly. Okay. As for business owners, okay, if you have great business opportunities, either you want for sale, you want to find a franchise licensee and all, okay, we do have a few services that we can help you to reach out to more people. All right. So one of it will be our business opportunity advertising package. Okay, we have 3 packages you can choose from. Not only that, all right, our advertising package is not the type where you just put it on a portal and then you wait. All right, we don't do that. What we do is we do a lot of active marketing and active activities to help you push your business out. All right, so when you list out your business or you want to find a business, this is a page you see. Okay, all you need to do is just click on make appointment. Okay, you will okay, I rephrase the whole thing. Okay, for you that wants to find business, all right, you search for a business, you saw this one, you like it. All you need to do is just click appointment. The issuers and also the sellers will receive an SMS with your phone number so they can connect with you directly. Okay, so for business owners out there, you advertise with us, you put it out on VentureGrab, here's what you get. When somebody press on this make appointment, they like your business, your selling point is very great, right? Your picture very nice, your video attracted them, and then your proposal actually attracted their attention. They click on that, you will receive an SMS with their number so that you can connect with them directly. So in short, okay, you connect both sides, the business buyer and also the business seller will connect directly. So in between, okay, we VentureGrab do not have any agent fee. We don't charge any success fee. There's no hidden cost, nothing. Okay, we do have the advertising fee. Okay, but that is just a one-time thing. Okay, any success, we don't take 10%, we don't take the 20%, we don't take 30%. Okay, there's no such thing as agent fee from VentureGrab. So if you hear from outside, okay, there's a little bird that told me there's some that it was spread. Okay, information was spread around in the industry saying that VentureGrab actually charged 30% for the success fee. Okay, so I would like to clarify with every one of you out here. Okay, we do not charge any success fee, only advertising fee. Okay, one-time payment. All right, so there is that. Now, so how do you sell your business? Okay, yes, there's an advertising package and all. Okay, but advertising package is just advertising. Okay, it's just a slot. Okay, imagine a billboard. Okay, the billboard has of eyes looking at it, but how you use the billboard is depend on you. So in this case, it's the same. VentureGrab is basically a virtual billboard. Okay, more like a virtual commerce site. All right, so the slots are there. Okay, the platform we use is the same, but how you use the platform to attract business prospects to your business opportunity, it depends on you. So I will be sharing with you 10 tips on how to sell your business efficiently. All right, every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. I will be sharing with you these tips so that you can know how to use VentureGrab better and sell your business efficiently. Even though you don't want to use VentureGrab, it's still okay. At least I can manage to share with you the knowledge and also insight of what you should do when it comes to selling your business. Because what we notice is a lot of business owners, they are very, very good at their business. Okay, they're very good at their cafe, they're very good at their bar. Okay, when it comes to selling their business, they don't really have the idea of how to do it well. They just thought that, okay, hey everybody, this thing is selling at this price. That's all. But actually, there's a lot of tactics and also strategies involved. So in this webinar, I will be sharing with you all the 10 tips on how to do it. Okay, so do scan this way. Okay, so do scan the QR code. My little helper will also share the link in the comment below. So click on the link or even scan this QR code, register yourself. I'll see you on Tuesday or Thursday, 11 a.m. All right. Now, next, we also the okay, I rephrase. Okay, CDEC, the Selangor government, okay, is offering an SME digitalization grant, okay, where they will subsidize half of your invoice up to 5,000 ringgit. Okay, so I was also very proud to share with you that we Venture Grab are one of the authorized service provider that you can appoint that and then claim from this grant. Okay, so I will also be sharing about this every day, Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. and also 5 p.m. to share with you about this grant and how you can fully utilize it to expand your business. All right. Next thing that we do, okay, is also our event, which is the Business Opportunity E-Expo. Okay, the most recent one just happened 2 weeks ago, which is on 9th of September. This is where we have major brands. Okay, for the past one we got 6. Previous one we got 8. So these brand owners, what they will do is they will share with you in just 20 minutes. They will share with you a lot more about their business opportunity. And if you like it, if you want to know more, you can connect with them directly. This is one of the active activity that I mentioned. All right. So do scan the QR code and then and the next one, okay, do scan this one. This one no more already. Okay, the next one is on 10/10. So stay tuned about 10/10. All right. So one of the highlight of brand owners that I would like to share with you, okay, is the O'Brien's. Okay, O'Brien's, they have been around for so many years. Okay, almost 20 years in Malaysia. Okay, but they are still growing and they are still looking for more franchises to join their community. Okay, so what is O'Brien's selling? I think I don't have to say so much, okay, because I am sure that a lot of you know this brand already because since they are so long, but they are still expanding and they're looking for more. Okay, so they also join our BOEX to share with more people about their business opportunity as well. Because why? They also found a new market, a new strategy to run their business already. Okay, so if you'd like to know more about the Brian or O'Brien's, okay, I always confuse because the managing director is Brian also. Okay, so you want to know more about O'Brien's, do come to us, connect with us. We will connect you to Brian from O'Brien's to share with you more about how to run their business and what you can do to be part of their franchise family. All right. So for this, right, you only need 20 minutes to pitch to 200 potential franchisees or licensee. It's a one-day event. It will happen every month. Okay. The dates will be the same as the month, meaning 6th of June, 7th July, 8th August, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, you get the gist, all right? The only 1 month that we don't do is 1st of January because on 1st of January, no one will lie at us. Everybody is going to see fireworks, including myself, okay? So if you'd like to know more how to pitch your business in an event with just 20 minutes to 200 people, okay, do scan this QR code and then there's a link below. Join my briefing every Saturday, 3 p.m. Chinese and 5 p.m. for English. I will share with you more, okay, on how you can fully utilize this event to generate the leads you want. I will give you a little tip as well. The Alley, okay, the Alley, they have a new concept, new business opportunity. Okay, however, so when they come to BOEX, they manage to generate 20 to 30 leads for every single event. That's why they became our co-sponsor, because they see this opportunity, they see the value in this event. So if you like to have this kind of leads for to be your franchisee prospects, do come and join this briefing. I'll share with you how you can do it. All right. So overall, we would like to have more brands so that there's more opportunities to share with everybody out there. Because right now, in this day and age, especially after the MCO, the pandemic thing, okay, it's no longer about me fighting you, you fighting me already. Now it's more about collaborating. Okay, how big players, okay, and medium players can work together with small players together to build the SME community. All right, so everybody can do good business, everybody make money, everybody happy. All right. So that is that. So when it comes to starting your franchise and licensee, okay, one very, very, very important thing that a lot of people don't do is registering the franchise legally. Okay, because if you start a business, okay, and you expand it, okay, if it looks like a franchise, it sounds like a franchise, but you didn't register it, but it still look like a franchise. The government saw it, okay, if the authorities see it and they see, hey, your business is a franchise, seems like a franchise, but not a franchise, but you didn't call it franchise, you call it licensee, you call it expansion plan. But if it still falls under the franchise category, you will still be fined 500,000. A lot of money, Okay, but don't worry. Okay, we have great lawyers that can help you to tell you, okay, what are the things. Okay, what do I mean by it falls under the franchise category? Okay, what is the franchise category? I myself also don't know because I'm not the lawyer. Okay, if you like to know more, okay, we have professional lawyers that can help you, which is CAS. But also CAS, they are the expert when it comes to intellectual property and especially franchising. So if you are thinking to start your own franchise and plus you want to move it to overseas, you have plans to do that, how do you register all of them, make sure that it's legal and there's no legal problems when you're doing a business, especially when your business is going well. Okay, because a lot of people, what happened, this is what Jita shared to me. Okay, a lot of people think, okay lah, my business will be very small, so I don't have to register. But as time goes by, the business start to grow bigger. Then other people go and register their trademark, then problem come. Okay, so what are the problems? Gita will share with you as well. So if you'd like to know more about this, do come and connect with us. We will connect you to this professional lawyer so that you can protect yourself to especially getting fined for this 500,000. All right, so that's it. So if you have the idea also to go overseas, okay, they will share with you the 10 tips on how to trademark and also franchise your business, okay, especially abroad. Okay, you may be familiar with Malaysia. Okay, we are very familiar with Malaysia. But how about overseas? You don't know. Let the expert help you and share with you. Okay, so I've been talking for quite some time. Okay, but today's star is not me. Okay, I'm never the star, right? Because I'm just another chubby guy from Venture Grab. Okay, but today's most important guest that I have. Okay, because for this guest, he's in a business that is very, very important for everybody's future. Okay, which is children. Okay, children's education. Because in terms of business, why with education business is a very, very good business to do. Okay, because first is an evergreen business. Evergreen business means this business will never die. Okay, there's always a need. Okay, so what makes this business, which is Big Apple, Tasca and Tadika, okay, not Big Apple the donut. Okay, when I first see Big Apple on my on Venture Grab, my first thought is the Big Apple donut. Okay, I was slightly disappointed. Okay, however, after I see about this business and learn more about Big Apple, and plus it's from my kampong. Okay, so I got convinced, not just convinced, I like it even more. Okay, because it's not just a lucrative business per se, evergreen business, but it's also a business that builds the future. But what makes Big Apple so special as compared to other education brands, especially the Tadika, the kindergarten industry? Okay, I will definitely cannot tell you all of that. So I will invite out the business development manager, okay, of Big Apple, Mr. Gary, to share with you more about their Big Apple business. So if you would like to hear more from him, okay, do click below. Let's give a number 555. Just click 555 in the comments, and I'll invite him up. Okay, so help me not let him wait so long. Okay, because he has been waiting for quite some time. I'll let invite him out a bit. Okay, so see, okay, I think I see the 555. Yes, thank you, CT. Thank you, CT, for the 555 so that I can invite Gary again. Okay, so without further ado, give our hands together, although I can't see you, but just clap in front of your PC to invite Mr. Gary from Big Apple, Tasca. All right, so let's see. Hi, Gary.
Hey, hello, Charles, and everyone.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Gary from Big Apple Kindergarten. Nice to meet you all.
Hi, Gary. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Okay, so before we begin, perhaps you can share with us and everybody here a little bit about yourself, yourself first.
Well, good evening again. My name is Gary from Big Apple, and I'm actually one of the very first batch of students from Big Apple when
Wow.
our founder started. Yeah, and I myself graduated in University of South Australia back in 2016, I believe, and right now I've been focusing on expanding Big Apple as a licensing program. Yeah.
I see. All right. So thank you so much for your introduction. So perhaps a little bit sharing about what Big Apple is all about.
Okay. So Big Apple is basically an educational institution that specializes in early childhood education. So actually, early childhood education is divided into two different categories, which is the nursery and the preschool. Which for nursery, it starts from 18 months to 3 years old. And for kindergarten, it starts from 4 years old to 6 years old. Yeah.
Okay. So because just now I was mentioning that the education industry in general, okay, is I would say a stable industry because parents will always want quality education for their children. Okay, perhaps you can share a little bit more, a little bit insight about the industry as a whole, education industry lah, as a whole thing.
Sure. I will first start with an old saying in English. Yeah, education is always the last thing for every parent to sacrifice. This happens in every culture. In Mandarin, it says 再穷不能穷教育，再苦不能苦孩子. So this is why education, especially for early childhood, is so important because this is the foundation for all education, regardless of if you want to become a lawyer in the future, or you want to become a chef, or you want to become like any business owner. You will still need a solid foundation, which is possible. Start from Big Apple, like myself. And also, did anyone of you know there are about 9.3 million children below 18 years old in Malaysia, which translates to about 20+%. Yeah. So this is where private institution like Big Apple comes in to help. Especially in Malaysia, we are a trilingual country, which is why it is very important for us to educate our kids from the early age for all these three languages. As I've mentioned, last time I was studying in Australia, a lot of Australian or even the foreigners like Chinese or Indonesian or from American or France, they are so shocked when they know us Malaysians. Wow, you can speak English well. Wow, that's very good. Oh, you can speak Mandarin too, and wow, you can speak Malay too. Yeah, this is where private educational like us can help everyone, hopefully, and every Malaysians.
Yeah, I do believe that not that I mentioned the business of education itself is not just about making money per se. Okay, it's lucrative one thing. Okay, but secondly, it's also to build the future generations for a better community as well. So I believe that that's one of the benefits of being inside the education industry. So perhaps you can share a little bit more. What are the benefits of being inside the education industry, especially early childhood?
What are benefits? Okay, in terms of business perspective, educational field is a very stable field. You basically do not have a very high risk, and your capital to invest into educational institution is considerably lower compared with, say, like a hotel or like maybe F&B outlets. Like those are pretty ones. Those are quite expensive. Yeah. So in terms of for personal benefits, I would say most of my customers, when they say they want to invest in business education, most of them are actually a mom or a new parent. Yeah, this is the reason why they choose this field is because they hope to grow together with yeah, newborn or maybe the young child at home or children at home. Yeah. So there are benefits from two different levels, which I have briefly go through. Yeah.
All right. So it does sounds like a uh, very beneficial, very good industry to be involved in. Okay. However, every business has risks lah. Okay. So that what are the possible risks involved when it comes to education business?
Well, the risk, I would say there are a lot of different options available out there, which is why in Big Apple, we basically standardize, we set up a gold standard for the industry and we standardize all the processes and then we teach it to you. So basically, we will, the risk is too many options, but we will also turn the risk into your opportunity, which is through branding, through our syllabus and all the benefits that that will come with if you join Big Apple. Yeah.
I see. So basically, it's being the Apple of the education industry, so that yes, competitive is there. So being the best and being the quality branded brand will be added advantage lah.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of this, Apple, yeah, our founder once said, yeah, actually, the reason why we name ourselves Big Apple, one of the reason is because our founder, based on our founder, yeah, there are 3 apples that affect the world. All right. Do you know any, Charles?
The Adam and Eve apple. That's one I know.
Okay, that's the one. But Newton's
apple.
He discovered the gravity, and then second, Apple Inc. Basically they revolutionized mobile phone industry, and then hopefully Big Apple Tasca Antarctica will be the 3rd apple to affect the future of all Malaysians, and hopefully in the future we can bring it to international level as well.
I see. That's a very big, not just a big dream. It's also a very noble dream as well. It's changing the world. It's changing the world positively, I would say. And I do hope that that Big Apple, and other players as well, to be able to build a better generation and better community in the future as well. Okay, so on a business perspective, so before somebody, especially people that has no education background, I will rephrase that. People who have no experience in education business, what should they do before taking the step to jump into education industry?
Okay, I would say the very most important factor is that you have to be loving, you have to be caring, and you have to have a lot of patience, because what we are facing on daily basis are children that are very, very young. Sometimes they will have different emotions. They will cry. Maybe they will miss their papa, mama at home, and maybe they will feel uncomfortable eating some food and stuff. So yeah, basically, loving and caring is the most important part. Okay, that is from personal side. Of course, if you are saying from the government side, because government actually has some minimum requirement for all preschool educationers. So basically, you need to have at least a diploma in early childhood or equivalent cert. Yeah.
Certificate.
Certificate. So yeah.
So in a way, it's not really really open for everybody. It's because this certification thing will actually filter out, to I would say filter out, and the one that remain will be the one that is really qualified for this business. Because I do hear a lot from the industry, especially for people who are not from the education industry. Because for somebody that doesn't have any background when it comes to education, and then they jump into it just because it's lucrative, it may be a bad effect when it comes to the real education of it. So I will see that government having that, and also the being loving and caring part as well, it will, I would say, bring the quality to the whole industry as well. So I believe that to join Big Apple as a franchisee, there might be, is there something more than the general requirements?
I I would say you need to have the passion.
Okay,
Yeah.
definitely.
I will also add on top of what you have just said, yeah, on like being someone without inexperience in this educational field, you can all still join us because first of all, this is the reason why that someone is actually looking for a licensing program. We will teach you from A to Z on how to operate a profitable and good preschool. All right.
Okay.
So sometimes it's not just about the paper, a paper as in the certificate that the government set. From our view, it requires a lot of hands-on experience. For example, if you haven't been into the preschool educational field, you wouldn't know that, okay, when choosing a table, an eating table for the kids, you can't really choose those like with sharp edges. Because maybe in case if any accident happens, the kid will fall or anything. So usually we will recommend our licensee to have a rounded one or at least make it round, put something off to block it off from the kids. Yeah, so this is only one of many examples that I can bring to you, like what we included in our licensing program. Yeah.
I see. Of course, for those that want to know more, okay, do connect with Venturegram so that we can connect you to Gary for you to know a bit more. But today is more of a preview on this good opportunity as well. Okay, so we do have a question in the comments. All right, so let's bring this up. Okay, very good question actually. Apart from being tri-language, okay, what is the unique strengths to compete with other existing competitors?
Well, this is a very good question. Is this from Miss Gan, I believe? Yeah, Miss.
Yes.
Gan. Yeah. Okay. So in Big Apple, we basically incorporate a holistic approach to teach all our students, which is we take care of everything from academic side and also the activity side. Yeah. So for our Tadika program, which is 4 to 6 years old, we besides those core subjects like English, phonics, Mandarin, BM, mathematics, those like ordinary subjects, we also have additional subjects like leader speakers, which teaches our kids in some way public speaking. Because in a lot of Malaysian kindergarten or even school in general, usually the teachers only focus on how a kid read, which is just based on paper. But speaking is a different type of thing. Yeah, there will be like punctuation to follow, pronunciation, and other stuff to focus on. Leader speaker, yeah, this is first thing. And then second thing, we have drama play, which we will teach our kids, like say acting classes, to bring out their confidence in terms of like facing more people. Okay, and then we also have train your skill, which is fine motor skills. So basically, this starts from the younger age. Basically, they will learn through like say puzzle or maybe some Legos, to build up their fine motor skills. As well as there's a third thing, yeah. And then the fourth thing that's on the academic side, we do have an Cambridge English for young learners. So basically, this Cambridge English, all our students were entitled for a Cambridge English pre-A1 examination, and they will get an additional cert for that. So this Cambridge English basically focus on 4 different factors, which is speaking, reading, listening, and speaking, I believe. Yeah, so all the invigilators will come in to our school or maybe potentially your school, yeah, to test out all Big Apple students. Okay, as well as for Big Apple licensees, we all Cambridge English also provide exclusive training for us. So for like say at the last Cambridge English training for all Big Apple students, for all Big Apple teachers, it was held in KL, and then I believe it was Miss Barbara from the United States who came to our school to conduct a training, actual training for actual teachers. So it's not just on paper, but we also do conduct training for the teachers as well. Okay, that's the fourth thing, yeah. And then the fifth thing, and also one of the most important thing, which is a STEAM program, STEAM, science,
Science,
technology,
technology.
engineering, art, and mathematics. We call it Wonder Newton. So
Oh,
basically, what this Wonder Newton does is all Big Apple kids, they can learn from all these activities that compromises of the STEAM, and then hopefully they will be able to learn and while playing also play while learning. So basically, what this means is your course won't be so boring. Yeah,
yes.
because happiness is very important for our kids as well.
Yes, yes. Because I see the old school way of learning, okay, that I don't know myself, I learned before, is the very study hard, read, then go for a test and then get good score. Okay, get good score, you get to get whatever rewards. Okay, you get bad score, you get the cane reward. All right. So I think that having all these activities, okay, I think it will be a very good additional education for our next generation as well. Okay, so is this whole program born and bred Malaysian, or is it like it picks the pieces from outside everywhere, or is this whole thing from somewhere else to other countries?
Okay, the very core subject like BM, Mandarin, English is of course based on Malaysian syllabus. And like let's say STEAM, the Wonder Newton, Cambridge English, all these are brought in from abroad. But we also add in some like local taste. But for Cambridge
I
English,
see.
of course, that is
That is Cambridge,
developed
yes.
by Cambridge themselves. Yeah, so yeah, we are just following their program. Whereas this STEAM program, as I mentioned, is a quite important course for our Big Apple students. It basically started from the Montessori style of teaching. Yeah, so basically Montessori style of teaching is more hands-on and then less like traditional work, like Charles just mentioned, like just study, and then go score 100 marks or score A, and that's it. Yeah.
You score B, you get cane.
Yeah, but you get the idea. Hopefully, we bring in all these new concept which blend in with the traditional Malaysian courses.
I see. Okay, so now we mentioned, right, for somebody who invests into this business, okay, let's say for myself, okay, I'm not from the education background, then I go and take the early childhood program just to start this. Okay, so when I start, right, do I need to be involved in the teaching, or can I be just at the back doing the management and then having teachers to be trained by HQ, and then means I me as the owner is the one at the back only, or do I have to be in the front to teach the children and all this?
Yep. Okay, this is a very good question. Actually, there are multiple answers to it, but first off, I would say we would definitely recommend our investor to be involved in the daily operation, at least for the first, say, 3 to 6 months, or at least half a day of it. Yeah, because you will have to go through like everything to your teachers or maybe headmaster. So being an owner, we will actually provide you a training as well, which is the management training. So you will be able to learn like how to manage the teachers, like how to do attendance for the teachers, and how do you like settle like if any problems arise from your parents and stuff. Yeah, but to answer your question, yes, if you wish not to participate yourself, you can also hire, like, say, a headmaster or a principal to run the school for you, which it happens in many of our schools as well. Yep.
I see. Okay, so that's very interesting. So I can consider to do it already, because the teaching part, not really my thing, especially teaching children. Okay, because I do believe there are outside a lot of investors and also businessmen out there. Okay, a bit similar to me. Okay, I see the business, I see the benefit when it comes to the next generation thing. Okay, but when it comes to the daily operation is still fine. Okay, but the more of the teaching the children, taking care of that. Like you mentioned now, they start crying and everything. I don't know how to handle that. Okay, I'm not a parent yet, especially. But having that option will be it'll be a very I would say door opening thing for a lot of businessmen out there as well. Okay, perhaps maybe open 1-2 years already, then the feelings start to come, start to want to get involved. It's still not too late lah. Okay, but since you have that thing more flexible, so I think it's a flexible entry lah for most people. All right. But now come to the more business questions. Okay, so can you share that how much is the whole agak-agak lah, the whole initial investment for this whole to be a franchisee?
Ken, actually, before this, Charles, I would like to ask you a question. Yeah, since you guys have been touched with so many different licensor or franchisor, what do you say is the average price for starting a franchise business for, say, F&B?
F&B is very wide lah, but I would say in terms of fees only, okay, it's around 50,000 each. But if you're talking about the whole thing, it depends. Like some cafes or some drinks brand, right, is like at least 300,000 for a small kiosk. Yeah.
Yep, understandable. Okay, so this is why educational business is so lucrative as well. You will only need comparatively lower capital to start your own kindergarten. We in Big Apple will only collect a one-time fee for 35,000 ringgit, and then the whole estimated startup cost is around 150,000 to 200,000. For that you will be able to own, let's say, a double-story, maybe 2,500 square feet kindergarten for your own.
Yep. Okay, and then the location is you will have a list of identified location, or do I need to hunt the location for myself?
There are actually two different ways. You can, as a potential licensee, you may propose your ideal location for us, because we have only about 30 branches nationwide. So that means there are a lot of different opportunities for a lot of different areas. So if you are really interested, or whoever is really interested, you can first thing propose to us whenever you want your Big Apple to be. Or let's say you may find me, oh, hey Gary, I'm from Selangor and I am interested, but I don't really know where to start off. We and my team will try to help you and identify a place for you. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have like I wouldn't call it exclusivity. It's more of the location, radius, right? So let's say I open in Damansara, for example. Okay, do you have like restriction on within few kilometers of radius there will be another Big Apple that will be open?
Yep. This is another good question from you, Charles. Yeah. So we term it as territorial control for all our licensee. Usually, the distance or the radius is around 5 km to 10 km, but it really depends on which area that you are from. But of course, if you say you were to start a new Big Apple in, say, Damansara is quite big. And then I would say every single taman that you will see in, say, Damansara or everywhere in Selangor or Malaysia, there will at least be like, say, 3 to 10 different kindergartens available. Yeah. So for us, we will set territorial control for you. But in terms of would we recommend you to open nearby a kindergarten? Yes, we definitely do.
Yes, this is the common trend I see when it comes to the education. When one start to open, the surrounding will have a lot of tadika already. Like I'm very familiar with Big Apple First Garden, Ipoh, because I stay there. I've seen it from empty building, and it became another kindergarten, and then turned into Big Apple. So once that happened, I see a lot of other smaller kindergarten that comes and go along the way, but Big Apple is still there. Okay, so to audience out there, you know what I mean, Okay, Big Apple is good. All right. Okay, so but right now, right, the education, especially the Tadika industry, got changed a little bit because of the MCO and also the whole pandemic lah in general. So,
Yep.
what are the changes that you foresee lah when it comes to the business of early education, and what is Big Apple doing to adapt to these new changes?
Okay. Since MCO last year, Big Apple has actually developed a brand new online learning platform, which is called the Guru Panda. So basically, we have incorporated all our syllabus into an online video form. So all our parents and students as well, they can learn whenever they want. So let's say, if the parents are busy, so basically they're busy in the morning. So when they come home after work, they can set up their own laptop or maybe iPad for their kids to learn via this Guru Panda online learning platform. As well as we, as Big Apple, we also provide e-learning classroom as well as Zoom live classroom for all our centers as well, to provide them like the day-to-day basis, like 9 a.m. to like 12 p.m. Like the normal classes via Zoom as well.
I see. So let's say when the whole pandemic is over, when everything is back to normal, so is this online thing is going to be incorporated together, or how is it going to move forward from there?
Yep. Basically, as I mentioned, this Guru Panda online learning platform has already incorporated all the essence from Big Apple syllabus. So after that, we will still continue our like physical class, because if our students come to our school and attend our classes, besides all the software that I've mentioned just now, I forgot to mention that we have different hardwares for our kids to enjoy as well. So maybe let me add on a little bit, yeah. So we do have gym room, we do have swimming pool, we do have music room, we do have playground, little kitchen, library, greenhouse, science lab, and art room for our kids to enjoy if they come for physical classes. So what we do here is we manage to differentiate what you can enjoy for our physical class versus what you can enjoy in terms of the Guru Panda online learning platform. As well as, for example, some kids, every kid is different. All right, every kid is different, and not everyone is the same. So some may not, understand whatever the teachers teach, or maybe they may forget because too many facilities to enjoy. Then they're too happy, then they forget after class. Yeah, so this Guru Panda will also assist all our parents and our kids that is a little bit lacking behind from the daytime education.
More like a revision tool lah.
Yep.
And instead of bringing back a lot of books, there's now the tech to help do that already. Okay, so you already convinced me. Okay, if I get kids next time, I'm definitely sending to Big Apple.
Yep, no worries. I'll give you a big discount. Yeah.
Of course, I will confirm find you one. All right. If that it does sounds like a very good business model. Okay, because what I noticed is you share a lot about your product, your services to the kids as well. Because I think that is the most important thing lah, where you can serve the customers, especially the kids well. There I believe that's where the good karma and good business will come lah. Okay, so perhaps you can also share one success stories when it comes to any one of your franchisees. Perhaps somebody who is like me, then not loving, and then no education background. Okay, then jumping into it and doing well. Perhaps you can share one story to everybody the stories.
Sure. Okay, I wouldn't name the specific center, but there was one center somewhere in Malaysia. Okay, they opened up their own Big Apple in that place without any prior experience of being a principal or being a teacher. Not even in educational business as well. So this principal, she approached me in like a few years back, And then upon like say 6 months, I believe she has already break even. And now she is planning to actually take over another existing Tadika around the area as well. Yep.
Okay, taking over and then changing it to Big Apple lah.
Yes, to rebrand it as Big Apple because
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
200,000 because the initial investment 200,000 ma. So
it may vary
our-
because different location and depends on
Yeah.
how new the building is. Maybe newer, then you need lesser renovation costs.
Oh, okay. What,
But
6 months
I
ROI?
have to emphasize, of course, this is like a one-timer thing. Usually for our field, it's the ROI is about 18 to say 36 months because educational is a little bit slower.
Yes.
That is a little bit different. I wouldn't say she, the previous example that I've given, I wouldn't say she got all the investment back, but at least she had a full capacity center, like the whole place that she had is already full. So has waiting list. So everyone is asking the principal, to expand further. Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
So, okay. So on average, you mentioned that it's 18 to 36 months ROI. Very normal lah. Okay. Even like restaurants is also 2 years. But only like last week, Vanilla Crepe one is 18 months ROI lah. That one, they're powerful lah. Okay. But generally, 18 months to 36 months ROI, I will still think that it's considered quite fast already. Yeah. And especially, but one good thing about education business is, first is evergreen. Like you mentioned, that the one thing that parents cannot sacrifice. That's one. Another thing is you have preschool and then kindergarten, right? And also, what's the age until 4 to
Usually we just focus on kindergarten, which is 4 to 6.
4 to 6. That's all lah. Okay. All right. So and plus you have so many activities lah. Anything for them after that, after 6 or 7, any extra activities?
Yeah, sure. Actually, as I mentioned, Big Apple is actually an educational institution. We do have other, like say, tuition classes for 7 to 17. Okay. So Guru Panda is available from 7 to 17 as well.
Wow. Okay.
As well as for younger age, like say 6 and below, we do offer different programs for them, like curriculum programs for them. For example, we do have Apple Story House, which is a program that teaches Mandarin for non-Mandarin speaker. So maybe, but for kids, yeah. So Charles, sorry, you cannot join us. Yeah, but because we in Malaysia, there are a lot of non-Mandarin speaker, but nowadays China is actually becoming bigger in terms of market as well. So we do provide a curriculum for them to be able to learn Mandarin. Yep.
Okay. So let's say there's somebody interested right now, okay, like myself. Okay. So any advice for the potential investors and what they can do and how can they connect with you? How do they work with you? What do they need to prepare when they talk to you lah, basically?
Yep. What do you need to prepare? Okay, basically, maybe you will need my contact number, which maybe via Venture Grab, or can I disclose my number here?
Sure. If you don't mind, we also don't mind. Okay, you can share in the comments below your phone number as well, or you can share screen. I can put it out for you as well. Make it big soon.
Share screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let me share screen to you as well. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Haven't appeared yet.
Wait. Yeah. Technical problem. Hello. Hello.
Is it your slide?
Ken? No, hello.
I don't see it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I don't know if you
Yes.
can hear me.
Yep. Because just now hang already.
Okay, now I see this. All right. This PowerPoint.
Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. So since you guys have seen it, I've prepared. This is me.
Hey,
So
it's
as I
off
mentioned,
again.
I was one of the very first batch from Big Apple. This was me at 6 years old, I believe.
Mm.
Yep.
The slide is not up yet though.
Yep. Can you see it?
Nope.
No.
It just now cannot.
Oh, now can. Hello.
Hey.
It's okay. Maybe.
Never mind. You can share in your comment. Okay, cannot see a slide. Yeah. It's okay.
No
Never
worries.
mind. Okay. No worries. So for those that want to or have a Big Apple Tadika, to come to us Venture Grab. We will connect you with to Gary as well. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much.
So after they get your number, okay, do they need to know that where I want or any idea or what documents I need to prepare or what do I need to do?
No. Okay. Of course, we would recommend you to find somewhere that you live, somewhere nearby that you live, because you can always check on your center faster, like that.
Yes, of course.
Besides that, if you are interested, you can always just hit me up. Yeah. Without preparing anything. Yeah.
All right, cool. So that is a very easy way to start a business. Just call up Gary, then you can know a lot more lah. I think Gary will share with you, especially like what to do, what are the empty slots that you can consider, and more about that business. All right.
Yep.
So that is all the questions I have for you today. Okay, and perhaps for audience out there, if you have any questions, do feel free to ask. Okay, before I let Gary go, because it's very very hard to get Gary to come up. Okay, his time is very precious. Also, thank you to him lah for spending his time with us up here to share with you more about the more insights about the education industry. So, audience, do you have anything, you can contact below. And Gary, you joined our BOEX on 99, right? 99 or 88?
Yep. I joined twice, 77 and 99.
77 and 99. Okay,
Yep.
so I believe we can move forward. I would like to also work with you to share more about this business opportunity, because I believe that it's not just a great Kang Tao for my friends out there, but it's also a good changer lah. Like we said, the third apple to change the world. Okay, which is Big Apple. Okay, starting from kids. Okay, so so I see there's no question. Then it's okay. Then that's all the time we have for you. Okay.
Actually,
so
I would like to add on a little bit. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, before
no problem.
And everyone. So I would actually like to announce that Big Apple has actually invested in 20 million ringgit in the year of 2019 to search new land for us to build for new Big Apple Center, which is already completed right now. One in Bandar Botanic, Klang. I believe the area is around 30,000 square feet.
30,000 square feet. Wow,
yes.
That's huge.
Yes, and then the second one is actually in Ipoh, right across our Istana Sultan Ipoh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is Tiger Lane. Yeah.
Oh, Tiger Lane, yes.
Around 25,000 square feet as well. That is these two are the brand new one. Our deputy deputy educational minister, Tato Ma Hansun, we actually attend our virtual opening on 10/10.
I see. Okay.
So by the time we will probably be able to share you more like videos and pictures for our new centers.
So is this like the HQ or the
corporate one?
The big center lah, in a way? So how is this compared to the smaller, the franchisee type?
The licensee types are usually a little bit smaller. We basically scale down everything that we have into a smaller building. For our own corporate centers, I believe our minimum size is around 20,000 square feet.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
because our founder was actually a property developer. So basically, he will buy like these available lands and transform it into a Tasca
A,
Antarctica.
a giant Big Apple.
Yeah.
A really, really big apple.
Yep. Maybe next time when you come back to Ipoh, I can show you guys. Or maybe
Oh, definitely.
if you guys are interested, hit me up. I can bring you guys to have a tour in our brand new center in Klang as well.
Okay,
Yep.
so for audience out there, if you like to see that tour, you let me know. So
Yep.
perhaps we can do a special live tour. So in
Well,
the
we can
in
definitely
Big
arrange
Apple,
that.
yeah. Well, we can call it the really really Big Apple tour.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a question. Ying, why is the words of encouragement for people to enter education field? How would you encourage someone to join the field?
How would I encourage? Okay, since I've given the example of our new centers, if you are interested in earning some extra income or make this your main income, so you can join Big Apple, maybe next time you can invest your own 20 million ringgit into something that you like, or maybe another Big Apple center as well. But of course, it's just on the financial part. But if you are really passionate about educating the younger generation to inspire and to be able to nurture their young minds, you can always join our Big Apple team. Yep, because everything starts young, regardless if you are a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer. Yep,
Yes.
You will always need to start young.
Yep, I definitely agree with that. So next time, this is for Eden actually. Okay, so next time when VentureGrab is big enough, okay, we can invest into a 20 million, really big apple. Okay, then we teach. We follow the syllabus, but we add a little bit of business element, business education. Start them young.
Yep.
Okay, so before we end, okay, any last shout out to everybody out there?
Shout out, thank you, VentureGrab. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Eden. And thank you, everyone, for your time. If you're really interested in having your own educational business, let it be a Tasca, which is 18 months to 3 years old. Let it be a Tadika, which is 4 years old to 6 years old. Let it be a like higher educational, for example, like tuition class from 7 years old to 17 years old. You can always hit me up in terms of like all these range. But today we are only sharing about our Tadika, which we specialize on.
All right. So, once again, so thank you so much, Gary, for your time and also the great insights and wisdom about the education industry. I do hope and wish you, Big Apple and yourself all the best, and do change the world, be the next Big Apple that can
Yep. Thank you so much.
fix the world.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All right. So thank you so much. See you again soon, Gary.
Yep. See ya.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, so that's that. That's what we have for you. What Gary will share with you. So he did share the 4 unique strengths on how to increase the students enrollment with the story that he shared with us just now. Okay, so if you would like to know more about the education business in general, from Tadika to Tasca to the tuition center, like Gary mentioned just now, do connect with us, get VentureGrab, then we will connect you to Gary so that you can know more and start the business for the future of yours. All right. So that is all we have for you today. When it comes to Kang Tao Show. Okay, so as mentioned, okay, Kang Tao Show will be happening every Friday and also Saturday, 8 p.m. Friday will be the one in Chinese. Saturday there will be the one in English. And we will be sharing you all sorts of different Kang Tao. Okay, so again, if you don't know what is Kang Tao means lubang. Lubang means opportunity. So meaning we will share great business opportunities with you. All right. So if you like to know more business opportunities, do tune in to Kang Tao Show every Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Okay, there's also VentureGrab, www.venturegrab.com, where you can search for more business opportunities as well. And plus, we also have our monthly event with the Business Opportunity E-Expo. So the next one will be on 10/10. So do stay tuned for all these great activities and all great business opportunities that we have for you. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you for giving me your Saturday night and let me have a chat with you and being my friend and everything because I'm alone. Okay, anyway, okay, so thank you so much for your time and I will see you again soon. See you.